it do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back here before the video starts. Greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So, like, not gonna lie, I just feel like ain't much been going on if you ask me. You know, but they filming right now. I think the craziest thing I've seen was they said, well, I seen a video, right? Suki had bear maced Gretch. I wouldn't look first. Hold on. Well, they said it was Suki, then they said it was the security, then they said it was Suki again. I don't know, child. I think it was Suki. I feel like we need to start a weapons list of all the weapons that have been used throughout Baddies, you know. So if y'all remember a weapon being used and who used it, please comment that so I can make the list. The last two weapons I seen was this bear mace situation, and then in the teaser, Cold Killer had hit Tinker with a vase. So, comment those if you remember anything. But let's get into, you know, the drama. Okay, so first we have Tesehki, Blueface, right? So, Blueface, he got a new song. But I think it's a new song, right? And Tesehki and her friend Prince did a TikTok to it. And Blueface reposted it.
I get chased around the house. I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this dick boo. Fucking on a shih tzu. Bitch, you gon' hit who? Bitch, you gon' hit who?
That's some petty shit. And me personally, I don't really feel like listening to a 20-minute Snapchat rant from K'Shana. She looked good though. I like the little outfit she got going on. Anyway, next, I see this on Instagram. And apparently someone stole Ahna's bag. She went and said, "Where is my Chanel bag? I don't give a fuck." Smiley said, "I hate a liar." And she meant to say thief. You know, I just hate to be that person. And I don't want to assume it, but it's just... it's just my mind is going to, who is she beefing with? Then, who did we see steal a bag before? It's kind of like, yeah, it's just so easy, you know? But it's like, that don't mean she did it. Could have been anybody. Could have been anybody. Anyway, next we have K'Shana. So K'Shana, she on live, and she makes it clear that the clip that we seen in the teaser between Tesehki and K'Shana when they were choking each other wasn't a fight. She is saying that, she snatched, no, what did she say? She said she grabbed Tesehki by her bra and said, "I love you." And then she also spoke about Jaden a little bit, because Jaden, she made a tweet and was like she'd fight K'Shana for some money or set it up or something like that. She was like, "I wouldn't fight you or make money with you, like fighting you for money before I fight my sister for some money," basically.
I never fought my sister. I didn't fight my sister. I didn't fight my sister. I grabbed her up by her sports bra and said, "I love you, my nigga." Why are we fighting on television? And they ain't even paying us enough. They getting billions of dollars when we can get a pay-per-view fight orchestrated. What are you doing? And that's what I'm saying. This box body, man. God forgive me. This girl over here thinking like, I'm finna do a fight with her before I do one with my sister. Girl, I'm not getting money with you. Everybody wants some weird behavior for clout. Just watch the behavior. I don't care for the hate train. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how I unfollowed everybody because I don't know what anybody on. Everybody doing clip farming and stuff. But want to be my industry friends. Like, I'm not cool with nobody. I'm not cool with nobody, bro. I'm not cool with nobody. Everybody's there for themselves, and that's fine. I had to leave LA, get rid of the friends that I had because they was never friends. And,
you know, I'm fucking over it. If we're being honest, I'm over it. I'm just, this K'Shana and Tesehki war, it irks me. K'Shana, Jaden, Blueface, and Carlissa and shit like, girl, they irk the fuck out of me. And I just keep saying it, bro. It's like, nigga, call me when the DNA results come in. But Tesehki and K'Shana, at least they didn't fight. You know, they just choking each other. Did you see that flip with Marsh, though? First of all, Tesehki, she did that move. I think she did that move on ET, if I'm not mistaken. But her in that move, crazy. Anyway, next we got Biggie. So apparently, Biggie and Diamond fought last night, or the night before last. Biggie and Diamond.
Tell him, Suki. Tell him.
no, that's my friend too.
That's not your fucking friend, bitch.
pussy assholes can line that shit up. Line that shit up, hope, line that shit up. Line.
And to me, it was a little random, but then I remember the shit that happened on the auditions. I don't know if they haven't seen each other since then, but if they didn't, that shit is hilarious, and I can't wait to see that. I don't even, was I Team Diamond on that or what? I don't I'm sorry, I love them two beefing. Like, that shit is too funny. I really do hope Zeus get dialogue from them two while they're arguing. Please put that in there. And I can't wait for the show to come out because it's like, it ain't really much we could talk about. It's like, we just know they fought. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when we get the background of why they fought, it's gonna be better. I will post that poll though. I really don't know. I think y'all gonna vote majority Diamond, I think. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if Biggie, she might be getting used to fighting. I done seen Biggie get in the field like 2-3 times this season. So she might be learning a little something. So let's not sleep on Biggie, okay? Let's put that into consideration. Now, Suki and Gretch, I think, what is this? Gonna be like the third or second time they done got into it? So Suki, she made a post and she said, just be the whole black and blue. Don't run up on me no more. Gretch went and made a post and said Delulu. And as I told you before, she maced Gretch in the club.
So get it on the floor. Let me see your body go
Now, in my opinion, the shit still stands when it comes to, well, I don't even know what they're arguing for, but when it comes to the weapons, y'all really do need to be finding these girls because it's like they don't care who is around. With the gun situation, you did not care who was around. With the horse poop situation, they did not care who was around. With this bear mace situation, she did not care who was. Y'all really do need to start checking these girls thoroughly. The chair, remember the chair? Anna got hit with the chair wasn't even for her. This one was, I ain't gonna lie, I promise you, this is going to be one of my favorite storylines this season, right? Not saying because I was like praying on a downfall or whatever, but it's like, it's just interesting because y'all was ride or die. It kind of felt like, well, no, I think this is worse because remember when E.T. and Rhodey was ride or die, then they fell out, but is this worse? Yeah, this is worse. Actually, is it? Because Rhodey went and started exposing shit, E.T. leaked numbers, which one y'all think is, I'm gonna make a poll, which fallout was worse? But anyway, there was a tweet, right? And the tweet said, if it's any time we need the conversation to return to Zeus, we need it for the big three. Lex went and made a comment. She said, no conversation needed. I'm good. The big three is over. I don't want to rekindle any old relationships. You know, but like, I just have a couple of questions. Is it just you don't fuck with Summer, so the big three over? Or it's like all three of them don't fuck with each other, so the big three is over? Because Dolly, she felt the way about Lex hugging Cold Killer. But I think they kind of talked it out or made it up because, like, right? Because, like, I seen Dolly posted, like, making fun of Summer after she fought Lex, and then Lex, she talked to Tinker. She was like, nah, I take you lost. So it's like, are they cool or it's like all three of them not cool? Anyway, next we have Ivory. So as you know, let me say he was going to call Ivory, blah, blah, blah. So she might be popping up in the season. And I think, are they almost finished filming? It feels like they've been filming for a minute. I don't really. Girl, hurry up and get there. Because I don't want to see you just the last episode. We need a few episodes. But basically, Ivory is saying Tavey will be dealt with because, as you know, in the reunion, and Tavey, she admitted it, when Natalie was fighting Diamond, when Natalie was fighting Diamond, Tavey said she was holding Diamond while Natalie was hitting her. Okay?
He jumped Diamond. Girl, I'm gonna pay you back for that one. She will be dealt with. I'm gonna pay you back for that one. She will be dealt with accordingly.
And as you know, Ivory and Diamond, they're pretty good friends, you feel me? And she don't really like when fights not really fair or getting jumped or something, especially her friend Tavey. So I don't really know what you're going to do. But Tavey is saying she's been doing good at fighting this season. But from the teaser, kind of looked the same. But that was with Lex. And I seen a clip of her fighting Dolly, and it did look like she was getting Dolly. But I really do feel like she's not beating Ivory. Once again, I'll make a poll. But Tavey, she wouldn't respond, okay? As she should. She wouldn't say, I hope this don't know nobody's scared of her. She gonna be dealt with accordingly. Is she? Tavey, I just don't see it. Or am I reaching? Do Tavey have a chance of being Ivory? You know what? Let me have faith in her. Well, I don't want to have faith because, like, you kind of pissed me off. I don't know. I just want ready to see it. Diamond, you need to get that with Tavey, too. Actually, they fought before. Who won that? I don't remember how that fight went. Who won? But, y'all, that is it for this video. If you found it interesting, I hope you did at least a little bit. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.